Well, I'm Anna Guest, and I'm kind of happy to hear I'm not the only person who Doug blamed for dragging him back into his third act career, because he used to do that to me too. I'm the Community Education Director at the Southern Maine Agency on Aging, and it's my honor and privilege to share with you some of the reminiscences about my dear friend and colleague Doug Wilson, and to present his family with the inaugural Doug O. Wilson Rising Tide Leadership Award. I also want to say a tremendous thank you to Jess Maurer and MCOA and Kevin Lewis with Community Health Options for helping us make this possible. Those of you here tonight who had the chance to collaborate with Doug will know that he was warm, genuine, full of joy and humor, generous with his time and knowledge, a true strategic thinker, thoughtful facilitator, and an enthusiast of the Maine outdoors, especially his beloved New Meadows River. I met Doug first in 2016 when he joined SMAA as a program specialist with our Age Well programs. The agency had just been awarded a statewide falls prevention grant from the Administration for Community Living that Doug brought to the team. During the grant project, Doug became a certified Tai Chi for arthritis instructor and a real enthusiast of the benefits of the practice, was instrumental in revitalizing the Maine Falls Prevention Coalition, worked magic with our data to demonstrate impact, and helped us build and strengthen partnerships, always with a strategic eye. There were many projects and accomplishments that Doug worked on and led with great success, but this evening I'd like to share a couple of stories about the qualities that made him unique and valued by so many, and which we wish to honor through establishing this award. One of my favorite memories with Doug was when we attended a National Council on Aging conference in Washington, D.C. I was speaking in front of a panel for the full conference, and obviously feeling a little anxious and intimidated. And in his beautiful and caring way, there was Doug sitting in the front row. He made sure to get a seat there. And I'll just never forget his big, warm, supportive smile just beaming at me from the front row. Like, I just have this image of it stuck in my brain. And even if no one else in that room listened to a word I had to say, I knew Doug was proud of me, and that was amazing. He was what I think of as a go-to person, someone who believes in you more than you believe in yourself, will tell you the truth even when it's tough to hear, and who always offers a supportive word and helps you focus on what's really important. Many times over the years, Doug bluntly asserted, I can really suck the air out of a room. But he was also humble and self-aware and actively went out of his way to engage and connect with others. Early in our working together, we had a call with this big grant funder, the ACL people, in which he kind of jumped in and elbowed me out of the way a little bit to make a point. And as Doug's boss and a young and green manager, I remember sitting in the small basement conference room feeling so nervous about having this heart-to-heart discussion with my much more experienced employee to let him know how that made me feel. But of course, Doug was as gracious and supportive as he could possibly be. And I'll be honest, I don't really remember much of the details of that conversation, except for the end in which he made me pinky swear that if he ever stepped on my toes again, I had to let him know right away. And that kind of became an inside joke with us over the years. I share this story with you because to me it demonstrates Doug's generosity, his gift for seeing the potential in others, and his commitment to building authentic relationships, all with the spirit of collaboration and community building. Over the years, Doug became not just a trusted colleague, but a true mentor and friend. He would often remind me that a rising tide raises all boats. He truly believed and modeled that, and when we collaborate with others and lift each other up, we can make the world a more connected, innovative, and caring place. I know my life is more beautiful for his friendship and guidance, and I see countless ways in which Maine and the Aging Network has become more connected, resilient, and innovative for Doug's presence. I'm so pleased that Doug's wife, Mary Ellen, his daughter, Adrienne, his son, Arthur, and sister, Barbara, are here tonight to share in honoring this incredible human who gave so much to so many and left a lasting legacy as part of the Aging Network here in Maine. I'm humbled to present the Doug O. Wilson Rising Tide Leadership Award to you, Mary Ellen, and family, as well as a donation of $500 in Doug's honor to the Audubon Society from Community Health Options. So I'd just like to read it. The Rising Tide Leadership Award, established September 22nd in loving memory of Doug Wilson. The Rising Tide Leadership Award recognizes and celebrates the sustained efforts of people who lift and inspire others to implement innovative solutions to challenges faced by older Mainers through collaborative partnerships, shared leadership, and community building initiatives. Presented by Maine Council on Aging, Southern Maine Agency on Aging, and Community Health Options.
Thank you, all of you. He loved his work. And we miss him, but this is such an honor, and we accept it with gratitude. Thank you.